they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They've got Bird. Marc Gasol is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's West in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Hornets leading by 8. Now here's Calderon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Here's Nowitzki. And that misses badly. Air ball. The Hornets shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Calderon passes to Irving. Stolen by Bird. It's stolen by Calderon. Here's Irving. Parker dishes to Embiid. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kicks it to Bird. From deep. That ball's nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bird's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Well, the Bobcats then, now Hornets, might have been a little bit late to the analytics movement, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place. And they're full-time on it now.
Yeah, they're all over it. Last season they had a half dozen of their staff devoted to analytics.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. James checked in for Parker. Iverson comes in for Irving. And T subbed in for Jose Calderon. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. It's West with the drive. And here's Bird for 3.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Swiped away. And they're moving it up. West outside. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And for the Hornets, that's huge, having a bit of a numerical guide as to who to target in free agency because they aren't usually a big player in that respect.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Dirk Nowitzki has a game that certainly should age well. He said standing in the corner shooting a 3-ball will never be a problem. It's the preparation you have to do every summer. Once I get tired of that, it'll be over quick. You've got to put in a lot of work at this age to still perform at a high level. A pretty honest assessment, guys.
A great work ethic, Doris, and he holds himself to that standard all the time. Thanks.
And we know the Hornets definitely aren't as big a player in most free agents. That's pretty clear, small market team. They're usually at the bottom of the league in payroll. But they are making the most of what they spend now with their analysis, so trying to level the playing field a little bit.
There's the dish to James. And Sanders throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
James against Bird. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Gasol. Josh McRoberts comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Levine subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's T, and easy 2 points on the layup.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Iverson against West. And another miss by Memphis. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry. He went with Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he better be up there too, and I would agree with that.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, on the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
1:14 left to play here in the half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for Iverson.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
West outside. West missing again.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Got a piece of it. Iverson kicks to Kemp. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Shawn Kemp. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Leno Udrich, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Irving's checked in for Sanders. Pass to Levine. It's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
And Bird, here we go. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Hornets leading by 10. Now Calderon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Iverson, no good.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Levine. What a play! Simply great. And so we wrap up. The second half just about to get going here. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
It's going to be important to see, you know, if they can slow him down in the second half here, because so far they have had no answer for him down on the block.
Well, you got to mix up the looks you give him. Bump him out some, front him, play behind, double team him. But right now, he looks unstoppable in the paint.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. T is out there with Iverson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Shawn Kemp. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Charlotte in the lead. T, defended by West. Blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the three-point bomb. Mr. Perfect's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Iverson with the ball. Outside Kemp. Back to Iverson from the arc. LeBron passes to Kemp. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Clancy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Feeds to Kemp. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Kemp's got 4 this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Bird outside. Lets it go with the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Iverson. Second chance shot. Here's Clancy. And the 3 ball is good. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Iverson, no luck.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Well, Dirk Nowitzki may be the best mid-range jump shooter in the league, and he's been that way for a long time. A shot that's falling out of favor, but Clark, for him, it's a go-to weapon.
Yeah, he's able to back down defenders and then hit that nice turnaround. Most of the time, he's much taller than whoever's guarding him, so there's really not much you can do to impede that shot.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to West. Bird against Kemp. For the lead. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And for Nowitzki, his back-to-the-basket game, something he added once he got to the NBA. His teams looked to put smaller defenders on him out on the perimeter. He really learned how to exploit those matchups.
Sanders checked in for Charlotte. Well, over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. Dirk Nowitzki 3rd.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yep, some of them do that, exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers. In general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris.
And I can only imagine how frustrating it is to have to try to guard Nowitzki if you're a defender. I mean, he doesn't have to beat you off the dribble or back you in. That turnaround at 7 feet tall, effortless and efficient and usually on target.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Iverson passes to T. Clock at 6. It's LeBron with the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Iverson passes to T. Can't get it to go. Bird with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. 1:05 left to play here in the 3rd. And that one's good.
They're killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
The drive by Iverson. The pass to T. Back to Iverson to halt the run. They get the rebound. They shoot again, and he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Bird. And James pulls it down.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Clancy. Nice lead pass, and he throws it down. Nice ops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on.
Alexander!